Welcome back to the channel where I'm too lazy to make my damn bed and I'm still in my PJs at 4 p.m. I am a lazy piece of shit. Now, if you saw a video I made a couple days ago, we were discussing the topic of Alonso returning to F1 in 2022, but in that video I said there was going to be something coming out on Friday, which is today. And you'll be interested to hear what I say. Why is this like this? Or kind of, nope, I'm just blind. Yep, well, let's get right into it. So this is kind of like heard, unheard news. This is like mid-bottom tier. Not a lot of people have heard, but some people have heard. Potentially a new team may be coming to Formula 1 in 2022. And that is Panther Race Team Asia. That is the full name, I'm pretty sure of it. But here's the thing. If they're coming to into 2022, that is when the new car regulations come. Correct. And they need drivers. Do you see where I'm getting at after the last video? The last video I made on Formula 1. Because Ricciardo is replacing Sainz at McLaren, who is replacing Vettel at Ferrari, who doesn't have a seat. And that is, well, that's 2 of 3 potential candidates. So what I'm going to talk about here is Panther Race Team Asia, if I can find a logo of them. They don't have any drivers. And currently, if you don't know, there's 2, 3, maybe 4 drivers who could potentially make a comeback. So you might be wondering, what are you? Who are your drivers that you'd want to see in this team? Well, let me give you the list: Felipe Massa, Sebastian Vettel, Bruno Senna, or you might have already forgotten this one already, but you know him well and you love him, Nico Hulkenburg. So these are all 4 good quality drivers. Well, they're quality drivers. And there's nothing else you can say. They've had experience in Formula 1, they know how to work the car. I'd say there's some solid picks there. But the thing that worries me the most about this team. Story time. So these guys were in IndyCar for a few years. And not too long ago, they became broke. So they had to sell off their assets to IndyCar. Sound a little familiar? Well, I don't. So they've had to give away all their drivers. Drivers left unemployed. The IndyCar team is gone. And now they're heading to Formula 1. I don't see this happening very well. But I mean, the new rules in 2022, the 2021 rules, are supposed to make it so more teams can get into F1 without F1 being such an expensive sport to get into, because right now, if you don't have a title sponsor, someone pumping in money, you can't survive in F1. The car just will not run. They're very expensive sport. Now that's gonna just wrap up the video here. I'm gonna be making short little 5, 6, 7 minute videos at least every 1 to 2 days. That's what I'm gonna be aiming for. Weekends, usually I'll take those off because that's when I'll be spending my time either camping, hanging out with family or friends, or just editing videos in general, because that's the most free time I have if I'm not recording or streaming. So, I hope you guys like this. If you guys have any suggestions that you want me to do, put them down in the comments below. I'm thinking about doing something like a sports Sunday, maybe potentially down the line, where I'll just take some sports highlights from whenever, some historic moments, and kind of have it as a news channel maybe. Yeah, over here I put a Canadian flag up there, and who knows, maybe we can make that into a series. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.